Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in. So we're going to have an excellent video today. I'm going to show you how I do my meal replacement drink. It's actually a dessert in many senses. If you're on the keto diet like I am, this is going to satisfy all your fat, macronutrient necessities. We're going to start off with some unsweetened almond milk. I'm going to actually be making a double batch because I'm going to make some for my wife and I. So it's about 8 ounces per serving. I put in approximately 16 ounces. The next thing we need is some coconut milk. Now you want the full fat milk, okay? Especially if you're on the keto diet. If you're not on the keto diet, get whatever you like. So we're going to do about 2 tablespoons, I'd say, per person. Now this has been refrigerated, so I'm going to just guesstimate. So normally, like I said, it's 2 per person. I'm making 4. I'm making it for 2 people. So there's about, I would say, 1 more. There is about 4 tablespoons right there. And this is so good. Coconut milk. Oh, awesome. Good fat in here. Everything you really want. The good fat. Good for the brain. The next thing we're going to do is actually raw cacao seed powder. This is raw. This is where chocolate comes from. It's good for the brain. It's going to give you that high that you get when you eat chocolate. You know, that good feeling that you get. Per person, it's 2 tablespoons. Again, I'm going to be putting 4 in. This is raw. I got this from Sprouts. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Throw that in the sink. Okay, the next thing I'm going to use is something that most of you have probably never heard of. And it's actually called mushroom coffee. It comes from a special mushroom that, I'm not a scientist, has macronutrients that are excellent for the brain. It has cordyceps that help stimulate new brain cell growth. This is awesome. This comes in coffee as well as mocha. I decided to get the mocha. Normally it's 1 package per person. I'm going to be putting 2 packets in. I know you can get this at Whole Foods. A lot of places don't have Sprouts. We have, luckily here in Tucson, we have both Sprouts and Whole Foods. But this, you can get at Whole Foods also. Boom. The next thing is pure Stevia. The pure kind, not the Truvia that mixes 2 different kinds of sugars or different kinds of artificial sugars. Get the pure Stevia. Normally it's about 5 of these packets, believe it or not, per serving. There's 10 packets in here. Bam. Done. The last thing I do, and just to give it a little bit of body, is some salt. I'm using Himalayan salt. It's got a lot of little macronutrients from our polluted oceans, you know, that good stuff. You know, hey, did you hear the Japanese, what is that, nuclear power plant is leaking again? So we might glow in the dark after this one, buddies. So a little bit of this, just a little bit of salt, just a little bit, not too much. Also, if you're on the keto diet, by the way, you'll notice that your always in a state of dehydration. You gotta keep up your salt when you're on the keto diet. Actually, I didn't see a little too much come out of there. And next is the blender. Yeah, you don't have to go too crazy with the blender, like I just did. And there you have it. This thing tastes like you were, and I am not exaggerating, if you make it just like I explained, it will taste just like a chocolate milkshake from Baskin-Robbins. Yeah, you could put a couple of ice cubes in there if you want. Let's try that. Virtually no carbohydrates in here. I would estimate, I would say 4 grams of carbs in here. Maybe a little close to 300 calories, 350. But you got to remember, this is a meal replacement. And it tastes awesome. Well, folks, you have a great day. Give this a shot. Let me know what you think of this. And even if you're not on the keto diet, give it a shot also, because this is mighty healthy. Take care.